everyone. Today we'll now be talking about the concept of present value of ordinary annuity. Basically, this is the part 2 of the types of ordinary annuities which we discussed previously. Okay, in the previous video, we talked about the future value of ordinary annuity. Then today we'll now be explaining or discussing about this topic. So, when can we use this concept? So basically, present value can be used whenever someone is purchasing something like iPad, appliances, or gadgets. So then if someone is also borrowing money, so basically that is a concept related to the present value of ordinary annuity. Okay, to solve this one, okay, we have here an example. Okay, John pays 1,500 pesos as monthly installment for purchasing an iPad at 24% compounded monthly for 2 years. What is the present value of the iPad? If he pays 3,000 pesos as down payment, what is the cash value? So in this situation, it is clearly stated here that John is purchasing an iPad. Then since he is purchasing something or an iPad, so basically, and then he is also paying a monthly installment of 1,500 pesos. So basically, this is a concept related to the present value of ordinary annuity. Again, present value is used whenever someone or something is purchasing. Someone is purchasing something or borrowing money. Okay, to solve this one, we need to first write the given. We have the regular payment, the rate, the M or the mode of installment or the mode of payment, then T is the time in years. So here we have, since John is paying 1,500 as monthly installments, so our regular payment is 1,500. Next, R or the percent is, the interest is 24%. Now if you're going to convert that one to decimals, this is 24 divided by 100 equals 0.24. 0.24. Then M is the mode of interest, which is monthly. So since there are 12 months in 1 year, so M is 12. Then time is 2 years. So he'll be paying the iPad at 1.5 per month for 2 years. So we have time is 2. Then if we're done with substituting, so we will now be using this formula. We'll make use of this formula. We have the present value equals the regular payment times 1 minus the quantity 1 plus the interest over the mode of payment raised to the power of negative mt all over r over m. So the first step is to simply substitute the values in the formula. So we have the regular payment is 1.5, so 1,000. We will write 1,500. Okay, next is write 1 minus 1 plus the R or the rate of interest is 0.24, so 0.24 divided by M is the mode of payment or interest, which is 12. Then raised to the power of negative M is 12 times the time T is 2. Then R over M, so we have here R over M, and we also have here R over M, so we will simply copy this operation and numbers. 0.24 divided by 12 divided by 12. Okay, same thing with the future value. The first thing after substituting, the next step is to operate these numbers and operations. Calculate the operations. So we have 0.24. So we have here 0.24 divided by 12. Press equals. So 0, the answer, the quotient is 0.02. So we will just simply copy the rest of the values. So 1500 times 1 minus the quantity 1 plus the quotient of this is 0.02, so 0.02. Then we can also calculate this one to make the solution easier or shorter. So we'll just simply copy negative, then multiply these two numbers. 12 times 2 is 24. Next is this number, or the operation and the number is the same with this one. So whatever the answer here is should be also the answer here. So we will just simply copy this one, 0.02. Okay, next is to add the values 1, the numbers 1 and 0.02. So we have 1500 times the quantity 1 minus, so we have type 1 plus 0.02, then press equals. So we have 1.02 raised to the power of negative 24. Then copy this one, 0.02. Then we can now plug in all of these numbers with operations to get the present value, which is, so to start we have 1 minus the quantity 1.02, then press raise to the power of open parenthesis, type negative 24, then press 2 close parenthesis, then press equals. Then after typing this numerator, so we need to divide it by 0.02 since this number is the denominator of the fraction. So divided by 0.02, then press equals. Then finally type or press multiply by this number 1500, then press equals. So the present value is 370.89, rounded off to the nearest hundreds. So meaning to say, if John is paying, if John is paying 1,500 pesos per month at 24% compounded monthly for 2 years, the present value of his iPad is 28,370.89. Then for the cash value, so the cash value is simply, we'll just add the down payment and the present value. So in this case, since John is or paid a down payment of 3,000, so we will simply write 3,000 plus 28,370.89. So in other words, the cash value of the iPad is 3,000 plus 28,370.89, 31,000 in pesos. This is 31,370.89 pesos. So that's it. That's how are you going to solve for the present value of ordinary annuity and also the cash value. Now, like, comment, then hit the bell button to get notified with the future videos. Then don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.